think it's good. I think it's good. All right, what is going on, guys? Ali here, back again with another video. Excuse me for 1 second. Back again with another review video for Date Alive, Season 3, Episode 6. And this episode was amazing, but this is going to be a review, just a review, because I went to work very early this morning, right? And so I couldn't do like an actual like live reaction and then do highlights and do the highlight review videos like I usually do, because I left at like 6 a.m. or something like that, and then I just decided while I was going to work, because somebody was driving me, that I was just gonna watch it on my phone, go watch the recent episode on my phone. So that's what I did. So and I just wanted to get a video out, regardless, like no matter what. So I decided to just do a review. Hold on 1 second. To just do a review, and it's going to be I was gonna say spoiler free or something, but it's not gonna be edited. I'm not really feeling it for editing this time around, but nonetheless, this is gonna be this video. Like this episode was great. Like episode 6, it was literally a hype episode, and it like a hype / setting up episode, because first of all, the beginning was like hilarious. Like to wake up to a very vivacious va-va-voom kind of lady in your bed, like out of nowhere. Like Shido wakes up, turns over, accidentally grabs like Natsumi is like in her like adult form and everything. For some reason, she like her mental state is very weak. That's what Kotori said to Shido. And she just I guess she just fluctuates from like the little person to the adult version or something. But nonetheless, Shido goes around, accidentally grabs her Tata, and she's like, "Ooh, Shido, good morning," or that was hilarious. And then she was messing around with Kotori, saying that like, "Oh, just because you're not developed and stuff." Like Natsumi looked really, really sexy. Like I didn't even expect her. Like I expected it to be like really funny and everything, but the lingerie that she was wearing, like, bro, I'm okay with it. I don't know what freaking like age she is now, like, because she constantly fluctuates from an adult to like the small version. So I'm like, they didn't even like say like her age at all in the series, anyways. So I don't even like. I'm just confused, you know, But nonetheless, that was something to really like wake up to for Shido, which hilarious. I thought it was very, very funny, everything with that. And also something that was super cute was that nobody was home, right? And usually during this time that nobody's home, like they're all at school or something like that, Yoshino is usually just by herself with Yoshinon. And so like she went to Natsumi to talk to her about something, and Natsumi's like, oh, like she's probably gonna get revenge or something like that. That wasn't the case. Yoshino just wants another friend, and so she's just like, you want me to show you around the city? I still don't know a lot, but I'd like to show you around the city and stuff. And she takes, well, first of all, Natsumi's like, oh my gosh, this girl's adorable. I need to marry her right now, which that was hilarious. But she takes her to like the shrine place that she first met Shido, which makes sense, and it was like really, it was kind of nostalgic to see that scene happen, and that stuff was like really great in the episode. But something that was really cool, or not really cool. Actually, I'll talk about that later. But everything with Origami was like crazy. First of all, we got to see just a little bit more about her past and like what happened to her parents. Like we know that they died in some sort of fire from a spirit, but now we're not even seeing like Ifrit. We're not even seeing Kotori like at all in that. So maybe that spirit that destroyed the town with like the flames and everything wasn't even Ifrit. Like it wasn't even the flame spirit at all. And that maybe she just saw Kotori there with that outfit and stuff on. She's like, oh my gosh, it's you, like you did it or something. Excuse me. I'm gonna take a little sip real quick, but but yeah, just to get like a tiny bit of like an extension to that flashback, really shows how much Origami's like, I need to take out these spirits. I need to get revenge and wipe all of the spirits out. Not just Kotori now, or not just Ifrit now, or a specific spirit, but all the spirits. And she said this to Shido when she actually kidnapped him, because he was worried about her, because she is going to London or something to go to school or something for like not just that, but it's more along the line she's going to work for DEM Industries, which like is, she already left the defense force and everything and stuff, and then she decides to go to the DM Industries and stuff because she just can't let go of the revenge that she has. So Shido goes and sees like what's up and everything, and then she uses chloroform or something to like make him pass out, and so she ties him up somewhere, which I think him being tied up there, I'm pretty sure Kurumi or somebody's like obviously going to save him. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Kurumi, because she always like saves his ass whenever he's like trapped somewhere and stuff. So I think that's gonna happen. But like, even with all this seriousness going on with Origami and stuff, they're still able to find some funny tidbits to put into like these scenes and everything. Because Origami, when she trapped Shido and Shido's tied up and stuff, she's like, water, are you thirsty or something? So then she puts water in her mouth and is about to make out with him to put the water in. Like, this girl is so nasty. You're nasty, girl. You're nasty. All right? But I like it. She's freaking hilarious and stuff. And he's like, all right, I'll drink some water. I'm a little thirsty. So then she, like, pretty much, like, waterboards Shido. Like, almost drowns him. And then she licks the top. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, Origami, you are a mess. You are a kinky mess. And I'm cool with it. I'm all right with it. And so this, bringing another topic from this episode, from this one to what went on with like Tohka, Kaguya, Yuzuru, and Miku, all fighting Origami, like, because like they went to find out like where or they all decided, because they're accumulated like in front of Shido's house, they decided to like, let's go, there's got to be something up with Shido, because he left when he first found out the Origami was gone and everything. So then we're probably going to try to figure out like maybe where he is and stuff. But then like the spatial quake alarm goes off, and Origami was the one who asked that to go off, and that she said no ASTs, and no spirits are coming. Nothing's coming. She specifically did that so she could try to kill Tohka and everything. Because when she was talking to Shido, she's like she pretty much reverts back to the season 1 or whatever. And it's a little bit of a bummer, but I still understand like why she's doing it and stuff. Because she needs to find out what specifically happened to her parents, but because she doesn't know that, she's like, you know what, I'm just going to wipe out all these spirits myself, and with Tohka still alive, I can't go back to my old self. And not only that, she said, she's like, I'm not only going to kill Tohka, I'm going to kill myself so I can go back to what I was, an emotionless like person. Like, bro, like this girl, I honestly, Origami is climbing up there to be one of my favorite characters in general. And so she puts on the suit when everybody, like all the citizens, everybody's cleared and are going into like the what are they called? The spatial quake like bunkers or whatever to keep everybody safe. And all the spirit girls are out there waiting, or like they're in front of Shido's house. Origami's in front of Shido's house. She transforms with her DEM like outfit and everything, the stuff that Ellen is like wearing, right? Sorry, excuse me. Ooh, I just ate some, so try not to burp. Just did it. But anyways, like all of that with like Origami turning into one of the DEM like the I forgot what they're called. Like the C. Like, oh, I think Shido said they're CR units or something like that. The ones that Ellen wears and stuff. Obviously, because now she's somewhat of a disciple of Ellen Mathers. So she puts it on. All of the spirit girls are like, are we really doing this? And what was really cool was that I liked it how Tohka, when she looked at Origami, she's like, those eyes, why do you have those eyes again from back then? Like Toby, like Origami and stuff. Which brought back the nostalgia of what happened first season and everything. And so they all put on their spirit outfits and stuff, but they can't fully become, like, have their spirit armor and stuff. I'm pretty sure next episode they are going to have, like, their full armor and everything, but they don't have it in this episode. So then Kotori in Fraxinus, which I believe it translates to World Tree or something like that. So, like, not he, but Kotori is going over there to aid Tohka and the others. But then Ellen comes out of nowhere with the ship, was it Gotea or something like that? I think it's Gotea or something like that. But she comes and interferes with Kotori, aiming to try to help Tohka and them. And something that I really liked was that they are talking about this guy named Elliot, who, like, I knew he was going to be important. I think it was in, like, the second episode, maybe, or I think so. The guy in the wheelchair, I knew he was going to be an important person, but I didn't see this coming, that he was the one who actually made or founded, I'm pretty sure, DEM Industries and stuff, but something happened where he left and decided probably like, hey, you know what, we should be saving these people or saving these spirits or these girls and stuff. So he made Fraxinus. He made Retashur, like, and so to combat DEM, the thing that he created. So I thought that was like really cool because Ellen was like pissed, saying that like there was a transmission that she sent to Kotori saying that like, I want to tell you like two things. I want to say two things. One, you guys should get off that ship because I don't know if your ship can take what I got or something like that. I'll give you 3 minutes. Everybody's like, nah, we're good. We're staying in this ship, right? And then the second thing is that she was very angry at this guy named Elliot, saying that like, how dare you like betray us, you traitor, like, because he obviously, you can tell from like what she was saying and everything, and Kotori like hearing like her saying, or Ellen saying Elliot was probably the one that named the Fraxinus, the Fraxis name, which means world tree of that ship. And then Kotori's face is like, huh? Like, how do you know of who he is and stuff? So that was pretty interesting, finding more about this guy named Elliot and stuff. So let me think real quick. So then Ellen and Kotori's ship and stuff clash pretty much with like their weapons and everything, and I'm like, what happened with Kotori's ship? What happened with the Fraxinus? I'm pretty sure none of them died, I don't think. But I think that the Fraxinus ship probably went down, but I don't think any of them died or something. I think Kotori might turn into Ifrit and maybe do something with those powers to help the people inside Fraxinus and to like save them, maybe. Something like that happens. And maybe she does lose control. That would be like really awesome. That would be really cool. I don't think that's going to happen. I doubt it. But if it does, you know, hey, I'm all for it, you know? So, like, that whole thing clashes, but you don't see the Fraxinus fall or anything happen because the Gotea that, the Gautier, I think, Gautier or something like that Ellen was driving, the ship that she was, like, piloting, was, like, evading everything that the Fraxinus had, and then it shot, like, twice, like, super fast with, like, the lasers and stuff, so they couldn't counterattack. So I think Kotori saves the day somehow. Maybe she goes berserk afterwards or something, but I highly doubt that. Anyways, that whole fight with Origami versus Tohka, Yuzuru Kaguya, Miku, was like, from what we're getting right now, it's a build-up fight. Because next week, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Tohka versus Origami, and I'm excited about that. Round 2, because I think the first fight was the first season, which was like a very short-lived fight, but I think this fight is going to be a lot longer. I know what happens to Origami. I don't know the outcome of the fight or anything. I do know what happens to Origami, though, and it's going to look good. I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited to see where Origami's mindset is going to go, because right now she's reverting back to what she was, because she kind of lost herself in, like, you know, school with Tohka and all of them being in school and stuff. Like, her mindset was so used to them being around and everything that she lost sight of her objective, and that was to take out all the spirits. And she's going up against Tohka. She's like, you know what, I gotta kill you. And Tohka's like, bring it on, all right? And then you got Kaguya and Yuzuru fighting off Origami and stuff. Next episode is going to be wild, because I saw a quick, like, clip or like a screenshot of, I think Tohka has her, I think Tohka has her full, like, spirit armor back or something like that, just for that, I believe. And I'm excited for that. I don't know what else to say about it, but except that I'm excited for that. And so, yeah, this episode was really fun. It was really cool to see more about who Elliot really was, and that, like, it seems like he was the founder or something of DEM Industries. And I still do not know what the hell Westcott is thinking. Like, he's the leader of DEM Industries that take out spirits and kill spirits and stuff. But at the same time, I think he's super intrigued by the spirits and wants them to, like, appear all the time or something. I don't know what's going on with this guy. And he was pissed off to see Ratatisker or the Fraxness. Like, he knew that they were going to interfere, because obviously, I mean, they had to, right, because of the spirits and everything. And he had a serious face, like he was mad, like he didn't want them to interfere, so he told Ellen to, like, interfere with them so they don't mess up with, like, Tohka and Origami going at it, or all the spirits going at it with Origami and everything. So I'm excited to see more of that. I'm excited to hear more about Elliot and stuff, Koteri's connection with Fraxness and Elliot and everything, and more of the connection with Shido, and maybe Elliot too. Maybe they got some connection there too. And, like, I'm just hyped about this. I'm hyped about next episode. This season is looking so good. Not to mention the animation is still looking really great in this episode and stuff. It's getting better and better again. What do you guys think about this episode? Leave down in the comments below your thoughts about the things that I said and everything. Like this video if you did. Like the video if you liked the episode. You obviously know I love this episode. You obviously know Data Live is one of my favorite series of all time in general. So, like, man, I'm just excited for the future. I think there's like six or seven more episodes, actually. I think there's 13 episodes in the season. Like, there ain't nothing wrong about this episode, man. You got the funniness. Like, it's so weird that the funniness was so, like easily swayed into, like, the seriousness. Like, I loved it. I thought it was great stuff. Origami still being a freak, a nasty girl that she always is. You got Tohka and all of them, like, really worried and stuff. You got Shido and, like, doing his thing, you know. He gets captured. Pretty sure Kurumi's going to get him. And then you got Natsumi doing her thing. She's, like, really clumsy as a little kid. And then, like, she's a Vavavoom as the adult form. And, guys, this whole episode was great. Again, guys, like, comment, subscribe to the channel for more reviews, vlogs, unboxings, live reactions, and theory discussion videos, and things like that. So, gentlemen, stay classy, ladies, stay sassy, but most importantly, everybody, you gotta stay a little nasty, all right? So, peace and love. Peace and love, and I will see you all later with the next video. Peace out. May the force be with you always. And plus, ultra.